Here are 20 unique faceless YouTube channels I guarantee you never heard of or even thought about starting. Alright, so the first channel I'm going to show you guys is a channel called CJ the Champ. This guy, all he does is he talks about anime. Now, if you're a big anime fan like I am, you'd love this type of channel. But he does it in a really creative and funny way. This guy's honestly a comedian. His videos talk about things like the most disrespectful moments in anime history, funny things like Stink Meter from the show The Boondocks, and other really funny videos that are super engaging and super nice. Now, a lot of people think that you can't make money on this type of channel because you do use copyrighted content from other TV shows and movies. But you can use this type of content if you make it transformative. See, if you actually add your own spin on it, you add your own voiceover, your own text, and your own edits, it's a brand new creation that can be used in completely fair use. So you can see all his videos basically consist of him mashing up different animes and TV shows, and he just talks about them, and he makes a ton of money doing it. You can see he gets almost 1 million views per video, which is crazy. You can see that his content is really good. Now let's take a look at his Social Blade. For those of you who don't know, Social Blade is an app that shows you how much a YouTube channel could potentially make per 1,000 views. So you can see that he could be making up to $18,000 a month just from YouTube ad revenue alone. And that doesn't even include the sponsorships he gets from his channel, because every couple of videos he makes, he does mention a product from a sponsored post. So he could be potentially making up to $25,000 a month just from his channel alone. Just talking about anime is super crazy. So if you guys are into anime and stuff like that, this could be a great channel for you guys to start. Now, continuing with the theme of anime, here's another channel called Codename Super. This guy never shows his face, and he basically does the same thing as CJ the Champ does. He just talks about anime in a really funny, engaging way. He just has really funny commentary. Imagine a commentary channel where you talk about video games and stuff like that, but you can talk about anime and TV shows and stuff like that. You can see that he gets a ton of views, 238,000, 700,000, 600,000. Almost 1 million views per video, and the videos aren't even that hard to make, and they're not even that long either. And this guy started very recently. If we scroll down, his first video that actually blew up was made 4 months ago. So in less than a year, he's created a great income stream doing what he loves. Now let's go check out his Social Blade stats. Now he could be making up to $11,000 a month from his channel. Now I will be honest, the anime niche, the CPM is kind of average. It's not that high. I'd say he's probably making around in the middle between the range, because what Social Blade does is it has a range. It takes the lowest possible CPM on YouTube, and then it takes the average CPM on YouTube, which is about $4. So I would suggest that he's probably making around $9,000 to $10,000 a month from his channel. And if you see the videos, the editing is not that hard. It's just a bunch of simple cuts with his voiceover and some funny memes here and there, but it's really not that intricate at all. So if you want to start a channel just like this, you can literally edit it on your computer using something like Windows Movie Maker or even Adobe Premiere. You don't even need that great of an editing software to make this work. So it's amazing how much money you can make just from a simple video. Now, for all you movie buffs out there, this channel is called The Canadian Lad. What this channel talks about is movies. It's similar to CJ the Champ and Codename Super, but instead of making funny commentary, he does very specific type of commentary about the videos. So if we scroll down here, you can see that his videos just talk about hidden details about movies that come out, which is a very interesting concept. Not a lot of people use this method, but it works very well for them. You can see incredible hidden details about Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy at 0.25 speed, and here's what I saw, and stuff like that. Now you can see he gets a ton of views. 1.3 million in 13 days, 1.6 million in a month. This is crazy how you can make so much money and garner so many views from never showing your face. He never shows his face. He just gives his opinion and finds details about certain movies. So you can see he could be making up to $19,000 a month from his YouTube channel, and he doesn't upload that consistently or for that much. If we go back to his channel, he uploads honestly a couple times a month, maybe 4 or 5 times a month. So it's super awesome. It's super simple to create these videos, and you don't need to put in that much work to see great results from this channel. So this channel is a great reminder that sometimes quality is just as good, if not better, than quantity. Alright, so if you're a car nerd like me, you might love this channel. This channel is called Wham Bam Tesla Cam. Now this is a very unique way to create a channel. You can see what he does is he shows different crashes and different problems and things that happen on the road, but only for Teslas. So if we take a look here, Tesla versus extreme rear end, Tesla versus autopilot, old man crashes a rented Tesla, you can see that these thumbnails are very engaging and enticing, because if you see a crazy crashed car while scrolling through your feed, you're probably going to click on it because you're going to be like, what in God's name happened? So you can see the views are crazy. 109,000, 196, 255, 177. The views are pretty insane. Like it's honestly like it's crazy. Like, and he never shows his face. What he does is he talks about the crash or what happened. He basically narrates the story of the crash on the entire video. So let's take a look at his social blade. Now this is crazy. He can be making up to $100,000 per month just from his channel. This is crazy. I'm telling you, this is over $1 million a year from literally talking about car crashes online. Never showing his face, a real business. It's honestly insane what you can do with YouTube. Now, from what I've seen, I haven't seen him do any sponsorships, but I guarantee he could if he would like to. And he could also sell his own merchandise. And it's super easy to find this type of video. You just go on YouTube or Google and type in Tesla crash, find a popular one that no one's talked about yet, and just talk about it, and that's it. Literally just talk about it. All right, now if you're a car guy but you really don't want to do all the crashing stuff, it's totally fine. There's so many different ways to actually create a car YouTube channel without having to show your face. This channel is called the Topher, and what the Topher does is something called POV driving, or point of view. What he does is he sticks a GoPro on his forehead and he just drives around and talks about the car. How easy and awesome is that, to get paid to literally just talk about a car? Bro, if you love cars, which I do, I think I might start a channel like this too, because this is a great side hustle, a great hobby, and it can make you tons of money. And the cars don't have to be crazy. You don't need to buy Lamborghinis to get views. If you scroll down here, it's 2023 Lexus RZ, Kia Telluride, BMW M4. Well, that's pretty nice, but still. Stuff like the Subaru WRX. Very like simple cars you can really get, so it's not that hard of a channel to create. Let's take a look at a social blade to see where he's at every month. All right, this is crazy. This guy, he makes a potentially $25,000 a month just from driving cars online. Now, this is what I keep saying. YouTube is one of the greatest platforms on the planet. No other platform can you make this much money just doing what you love that easily, and especially just from ad revenue alone. That's over $300,000 a year just driving cars, which is beautiful and amazing. Now, if you want to get started in this channel, all you would need is really a GoPro, and you need to get some cars. That's literally all you would need. Now, to get cars, you can do things like rent them on an app called Turo, or you can go to local dealerships and try that way, or you can just ask friends and family, say, hey, can I drive around your car? That's it. I want to drive around your car, see how it is. That's literally all you need to do, which is crazy. And once you get big enough, you can start having companies pay you to review their cars, or they'll send cars out to you specifically. So there's so many ways you can make money from this amazing business model. All right, sticking with the car niche, if you're a car guy but you don't have access to the cars, or you don't really want to go out and actually drive the cars, you can do something called like car top 10s or top 5 lists. So this channel called Bladed Angel might be what you're looking for. So what this channel does is they do the 5 new car features that don't suck, 5 car laws that save enthusiasts, 5 scary new car features we all hate, and stuff like that. So basically, he just does like top 10 or top 5 lists about different car features and car facts. Now, this channel, he never shows his face. All he does is he shows a bunch of B-roll with cars, and then he also adds some memes here sometimes. He's a little funny. He adds different things to make the people engage, different pictures and videos. Now, let's take a look at his social blade. Yes, you can see he could be making up to $13,000 a month just from his YouTube channel, and he doesn't upload that often or that consistently. If you go back to his page, he uploads 13 days ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago. He uploads like honestly like a handful of times a month, not that consistent at all. So if you started the same exact channel but you uploaded more than him, you would actually start to outrank him in the YouTube search algorithm, and that means that your channel will blow up. So this would be a great niche to get into because the competition seems kind of low, and if you work hard in the competition, YouTube will reward you with views and success. All right, let's take a shift from the car niche and go to the celebrity gossip niche. So this channel is called T-Spill, and they just talk about YouTube online drama. Basically, it talks about drama from YouTubers, online influencers, creators, and even some celebrities. So if you take a look at at some of her videos. So if we scroll down and we look at the videos, they're pretty good. They get about 112,000 views in one day, 256,000 views in one day, 378, 489, and they just talk about drama. So it's perfect because you never have to think about anything new. You don't have to think about any new content because you're just feeding the news to other people. You're basically just like CNN, but for YouTube and celebrity drama. It's also perfect because you'll never run out of things to say because there'll always be stuff to talk about in the world, of course. Now you can see she's getting tons and tons of views. Let's go and take a look at her social blade to see how much money she could be possibly making. Yes, you can see she could be making up to $28,000 a month from her YouTube channel, and that's crazy. And literally, it's not that hard to create. All you need is a microphone like this, and you need to just add some B-roll and some photos of the person you're talking about. These videos are very, very simple, not hard to create at all. So you guys can literally start, you can make your own channel, your own YouTube empire from starting a news channel based off of YouTube drama. It's perfect, it's insane, it's a great business model. Taking a look at a similar channel, here's a channel called Spill Sesh, which basically does literally the same exact thing. Like, I think they might be ran by the same person because it's literally the same thing. If we scroll down here, 254,000 views, 173,000 views, so many views, and they really talk about the same thing because literally they're a news channel, you know, they literally talk about the same problems and give their own opinion on it. So this is an amazing niche to get into. I would suggest if you are interested in that type of stuff, YouTube celebrity drama, this would be your best bet. Alright, moving on from the celebrity drama niche to a similar niche, the rap and hip hop culture drama. So there's this channel called Hello Yasin, and what he does is he just talks about rap drama and rap beefs and different albums that are coming out, basically just rap culture in general. If we scroll down here, you can see that he gets a decent amount of views. It's very not bad, you know. His videos are very high quality and he never shows his face. Think about like a documentary style video, but specifically for rap culture. You can see 14,000 views in a day ago, 19,000, 63,000 views in a day ago, 15,000 views. So his videos do pretty well and they're pretty decently viewed. Now let's take a look at his Social Blade and see how much money he could possibly be making. So Social Blade says he could be making up to $5.5 thousand per month. Now here's the thing, that is a great income. That's a full-time income just doing what he loves, but the thing is, he doesn't upload that much at all. If we go back to his channel, you can see he uploads literally like maybe 1 day ago, 5 days ago. He uploads every Monday and Wednesday, which is good, but honestly 2 videos a week won't really help you maximize the amount of money you can make. I suggest uploading every single day so you can get the maximum amount of money for your time and effort. However, if you don't have the time for that, this could work too. Now here's another channel called Blackie Speaks, and he does the same thing. He talks about rap and hip hop beef and the rap culture. If you scroll down here, he does kind of sometimes talk about other things in the news media like Jonah Hill getting canceled, but mainly it's about stuff like Drake and Childish Gambino, stuff about Drake, Coil Ray, MF Doom. So he basically focuses on the rap beef and rap culture. So you can see he could be making up to $15,000 a month just from his YouTube channel, and you can see that he makes a lot more money because he uploads more. He uploads almost every single day, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago. So it just shows that the more you upload, the more consistent you are with your content, the better your content will perform. It's very simple. Now let's take a left turn and look at this very unique, special niche that I don't see a lot of people talking about. This niche is the tarot card niche. So I don't know if you guys know what tarot cards are. They're basically these cards that people use to figure out their future and find out their energies and do the chakra and stuff like that. And there's a huge market for it. This channel called Truth Seekers T has 10,000 subs, which may not seem like a lot, but for the amount of subs she has, she gets a ton of views. You can scroll down. She made a video a day ago that has 12,000 views. Literally more views than her subscribers, and you can see that these videos are very long. They're up to an hour long, which is perfect. See, this channel takes my advice into making your videos as long as possible, because the longer your videos are, the more you can put ads in your videos, and the more ads you put into your videos, the more money you can make from YouTube. So this is a perfect way to make a ton of money from YouTube with a small subscriber base and a small viewer base. Now let's take a look at their Social Blade to see how much money they could be making. Now Social Blade says that they could be making up to $417 a month, which isn't a lot of money, but I guarantee that they're making 3 or 4 times that, which is about $2,000 a month, because of their long videos. And you can see that they don't upload that much at all. They upload basically once a week, sometimes 1 day ago, 7 days ago, 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. So they don't have a very consistent upload schedule, which is why their channel isn't really doing very well right now. Now, if they incorporate the right strategies and make sure they upload consistently, then their channel will blow up a lot faster. Let me show you a channel in the same niche that makes a lot more money because they upload more consistently. Now, here's a channel called White Feathered Tarot, and you can see that their videos are very long too, about an hour. And you can see that they get tons and tons of views. 51,000 views, 48,000, 84,000, 69,000, 47,000 views. The views that they get is absolutely amazing. So this channel is making a ton of money, I guarantee, on Social Blade. Let's check out how much it is. All right, now this is what I'm talking about. This channel could be making up to $9,000 a month. So that's what I'm talking about. If you upload consistently and keep going, your channel will blow up and you'll be rewarded by YouTube from it. And you can see that their videos are still very long, about an hour long. So I guarantee that they're making way more than that. They're making way more than that. I guarantee it. All right, now switching the niche, let's go to the scary story niche. So you can see that this channel is called Mr. Nightmare. And what they do is they just talk about scary stories. That's all they do. If you scroll down here, 3 disturbing true abandoned building stories, 4th of July horror stories. It's very, very cool. There's a huge market on YouTube for people who like listening to scary stories. And if you're the type of person who loves that scary story vibe and you love chills and getting scared and having those chills go down your spine, this is a channel for you. Now let's take a look at their Social Blade. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Let's go. They could be making up to $50,000 a month from their YouTube channel. Now that is crazy just from YouTube ad revenue. YouTube is amazing if you understand how to do it and create a real long-term business. This is crazy to me. This is insane. Here's another channel in the niche called Chills, where they just do scary stories as well. Their videos are a lot longer too. You can see that they have 45 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes an hour long, and their videos are pretty insane. They have 6 million subscribers and get tons and tons of views. So this is a niche that can take off very well if you know the exact method on how to do it. All right, let's switch to a different niche called the male motivation niche, and this channel is called Artistic Motivation. What they do is they just talk about how men can improve themselves and men can get better as men. So you can see it talks about the male advantage, masculine habits, 3 ways to handle conflict, just how to become better as a man and improve yourself. And this channel does very well and they get tons of views and make tons of money. Let's take a look at their Social Blade. So you can see they could be making up to $4,000 a month from their YouTube channel. However, they started to upload a little less in the recent days, so that's why it's gone down. Usually they average around maybe $5,000 a month, which is still great. It's still a full-time income just from YouTube. And there's plenty of other channels doing this as well and making a ton more money. Here's a channel called Far From Weak who does the same type of videos, and you can see that his videos are, a little different. His videos are based off of, I don't know if you guys know God of War, Kratos. Kratos is really someone who I guess encapsulates manliness. So of course this is one of them, and this channel does very, very well. It does have great content too. And the best part about this specific channel is that he's also selling a digital product and selling other products through this channel. If you go to his description, you can see that he sells a course teaching men how to increase their testosterone and get better. So he's making a lot more money off of the side from this brand, including the money he's making from ad revenue. So this guy is very smart. He understands how to market and make a lot of money on YouTube. So honestly, if you want to start a channel today, I say follow this method. This is a great method. Yes, so this channel is awesome. This channel is called Savvy Finance. We switched from the male motivation niche to the finance niche because the finance niche is definitely a niche that makes a ton of money because of the high CPMs. You can see that this channel, all they do is just bring different types of interviews and different things from different high-level and intelligent investors in crypto and other forms of finance. So if you scroll down here, it talks about people like Kathy Wood, talks about people like Florin Grums and other people who are very, very high ranked and smart in the Bitcoin and crypto niche. This channel is amazing and they get tons of money. Let's take a look at their Social Blade. You can see that they're making up to $5,000 a month from their channel. But remember, crypto has a much higher CPM than most YouTube channels because of the fact that they talk about finance. So I suggest they're making a lot more money than this, probably up to, let's say, $7,000-8,000 a month from this channel. I'd say it's amazing. Their CPM must be crazy for it. Now here's another channel called Jamie Tree. Now Jamie Tree is similar to Savvy Finance in that they take different interviews from different very smart and successful crypto investors and they put it together, they put a review around it, and they add their own voice and their own commentary to make it transformative. So they're not just copying and pasting interviews, they're making it different and transformative. You can see he does stuff like nobody yet understands his 1000x opportunity, everything has completely changed, you need to hear this, and stuff like that. So titles are very enticing as well, and it's honestly a great business model. Alright, now let's switch the niche to actually helping people grow on YouTube niche. Now, did you know you can help people grow on YouTube without having to show your face? Now, I know I help people grow on YouTube with showing my face, but it's insane how literally you can look here and see that this guy named Nate Wealth gets tons of views and makes a ton of money from showing people how to make money on YouTube. Now, isn't that crazy? That's like YouTube inception. And you can see he understands the YouTube algorithm very well, because his first video got almost 200,000 views. And that's his first one ever. Like, it's crazy. Now, you can see that his channel could be making up to $1,000 a month. But remember, he started this channel like only a couple months ago. Like, literally, he has less than 30 videos uploaded. So if he actually goes and focuses and doubles down and uploads consistently, his YouTube channel will blow up and it'll be insane. Alright, for our last niche, we're going to look at a channel called Jake Tran, and this guy talks about documentaries on war, crime, drugs, and stuff like that. If you've been on YouTube for 5 seconds, I'm pretty sure you've heard of him. This guy makes great content, and the best part is that most of the content he doesn't make himself. He outsources a lot of his content and still makes a ton of money from it. If we scroll down here, his video documentaries do very well, like America's Secret War in Africa, Owning a Home is Literally a Scam. Very crazy, intricate, crazy ideas for YouTube videos and thumbnails and titles that a lot of people wouldn't think of. Now, if we take a look at the Social Blade, you can see he's making up to $12,000 a month from his YouTube channel. However, remember guys, he has sponsorships, he has affiliate marketing, he has multiple different ways to make money on YouTube. So this is actually a great business model, and I'd suggest if you're into that type of stuff, you're into war, crime, and you love documentaries, and you just love writing, then you could start this by yourself at first, get some traction, and once you start making money, you hire other people out to do the content for you. Alright guys, those are my top 20 YouTube niches without showing your face. And if you guys want to know how to build my own Faces YouTube channel company to $15,000 a month consistently without having to show my face or make any of my own videos, then check the first link in my description and check my free training out today. I'll go step by step and show you how I built my channels and how you can do the same. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and stay uploading.